And we start in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome, you big, bloody, beautiful legends. It's back. The podcast of your choice. People's choice. आत्मा ने मांगा है ये podcast. Fuck man, I'm so sorry. Anyway, hello and welcome, you big, bloody, beautiful legends. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. I was actually in Valsad, yeah. The land of the living, whatever man. Land of the rising sun is Arunachal Pradesh na. Valsad, I don't know bro. Sugar factory है, इतना पता है वहाँ पर. And I know a couple of other people who have a factory there. Haha, capitalism. No, but apart from that, I don't actually know many people who are acquitted with Valsad. One of the first few pictures I posted on Instagram, at least in 2019, not in general, I was on Instagram since 2017, 16 I think, I don't know, but 2019 I had posted a picture where I was at the train station of Valsad, and I reached and I looked up, and since I was in Valsad and under the board Valsad, and I am 100% Gujarati, it said Valsad, and I was like, the caption was like, I feel like I'm at home. Haha, funny. Very few people got the reference, and whoever did was like, Karan, what's up with you, bro? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Do you need help? Are you feeling fine? Do you want to talk to somebody? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's the whole idea of people saying like, if you feel like talking, please give me a call. Like, I really don't understand what I can do. Like, if I genuinely feel like talking, you're the last person I would want to call, because now I just feel like this is an interaction that is very, how do I put it? Unnecessary. You get what I mean? Like, I do not think this interaction is genuine. Like, I wouldn't be able to call you and tell you something that I'm going through. I don't know if that makes sense, but that does. In my head, it does make sense. But you get what I mean, right? Like, I cannot possibly imagine how to, how do I say it? Like, I do not know how to explain that I do not wish to talk to you. I don't know, man. I don't know if you get what I mean. But you get what I mean, right? Like when people say, like, whenever you feel like, call me, whenever you feel like we can talk and blah, 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 and this and that. And I understand that. I really do. But there is no way that I feel comfortable in explaining my situation to you, because this itself seems like you're doing a favor to me. Like, whenever I want to call and talk to somebody, it should be the last thing I should feel like is that I owe you something for you picking up my call. And I try my level best, like when my friends are going through something, or if my family members or anybody I know, anybody I see even on the street, I will never say, tell me if you want to talk. I mean, it's a really pointless venture, man. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense at all. But anyway, I have some news. By the time you look at this podcast, by the time you listen to this, I will be in Uttarakhand. Yes, indeed. Yes, I will be in Uttarakhand. I will be trekking. Kedarkantha is the mountain that I will be trekking on. One night I'm staying in Dehradun. From there I'm going to Uttarakhand, and I'm going to fucking trek. Yes, indeed I am. -8 fucking degrees Celsius. Think about it. Think about how much fucking fun it's going to be. Oh my fucking god. It's gonna be beautiful. But by the time you see this, I'll be experiencing beauty. If anybody does, hey man, fucking go follow me on Instagram, bro. If you're listening to this on a random platform and you don't know who I am, and you come across my podcast, which I hope is happening, fucking algorithms. I don't know how they work, bro. I don't know how algorithms work, man. Like, they're very complicated, bro. Like, I understand them. Like, I'm a smart guy. Okay, like, see, I'm not dumb. Point A to point B, I can understand. If someone says, hey Karan, this is how it works, this is how it ends, this is how it begins, I get it. Samajh aa jata hai. But now, like, how these complicated algorithms work, nobody's ever been able to really explain. Like, sometimes somebody says, like, okay, I'll tell you what, this is what I understand. The more you post, the more you get viewed, right? Basic, like, common sense. and you get viewed a lot if your content is very liked and commented on. You get it? So the more time people spend on your profile, Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, whatever, think that you're somebody worthy of being paid attention to. Now, the algorithm also suggests that if your content is even slightly, like, let's say, not up to their mark, I don't know how to explain it in terms of politics, in terms of fucking me abusing a lot. If your content is like that, then they'll suppress it, or even if not push it down, they won't let it grow. You get what I mean? That's my analogy. Unless like people organically being okay, there's nothing fucking organic anymore about any of this shit. Like there is a pattern, there is an algorithm. I have a couple of friends who I really know well, who have explained this to me, who have actually cracked the algorithm and are at like now 100k 200k followers on Instagram, thousands of subscribers on YouTube, all of that shit, right? So I get the fact that it's like there's a method to all of this, and if you crack that method you can fucking kill it. But for that, at the same time, I feel like, okay, if today you land on my platform and somehow you do, and even if I'm not that like posting too much and like commenting, people aren't commenting and liking too much, blah blah blah, but if you like the content, you will keep coming back. I think what people fail to realize is that you can be, I don't know, I think to have the best of both worlds, you have to have great content and great uploading skills. Uploading skills includes like you uploading timely, diligently, frequently, being like too active. If you're always active, you get viewed more, right? And if your content is really good, you have retention. I think I'm the person who can have retention. I hope at least that you like come back to my podcast or you will come back to my profile. But I don't think I'm the person who's constantly uploading, and I don't want to be that person. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how it works, bro. I don't understand how all this works. And I do, but I fail to pay attention to it. You get what I mean? I think that's one of the personality type concepts that I've understood. That I am, at least. Like, I find it a little difficult to I understand everything, but I find it a little difficult to take appropriate action. I don't know. Fuck, man, that's kind of intense. Let me have a sip of my coffee from my bro. Somebody gifted this to my brother. I hope you're not reading this in like ulta. If you are, wait. Fuck, now I don't know how to rotate it. I hope you get it, man. I hope you're looking at it where it reads, "I'll be there for you" from Friends. It's pretty obvious looking at the color of the mug and shit like that. You heard that? Anybody listening to this audio, you heard that? That was me taking a good sip of my hot water with just a little bit of coffee. Not too much. Not too much. Just a little bit. तिनका तिनका. बोल कौन से पिक्चर का डायलॉग है? एक साथ नहीं. I don't know, एक साथ नहीं. तिनका तिनका. If you get it, please message me. If you genuinely get where this dialogue is from and you message me that I Karan, the dialogue is from here, I will genuinely send, I will guarantee it that I will send you a chocolate. If you live close by, I will come and hand deliver a chocolate to you. But if you live far, I will get the chocolate delivered to you. If you get the reference, Tinka Tinka. If you get it, let me know. But yeah, anybody not listening to this or watching this rather on YouTube, there's a mug that I have. It reads, "I'll be there for you." Somebody gifted this to my brother. I don't think that person's there, because if they were there for him, I would know who gifted it. You get what I mean? If I would know who actively gifted this mug to my brother, if that person was to actually be there for him constantly, I would know who gifted it, because then I would realize that, oh, this person is the person. I know 2 of his guy friends who are there in his life constantly, and there is no fucking way they are like emotional and how do I put it? They're not considerate enough to get him a gift like this. They will never get him a gift. I can guarantee it. Even on his birthday, you know what they did? They got a cake, they pulled him down, got a couple of other rowdy friends of his, smashed the cake on his face in the middle of my fucking street. Smashed the cake on his face. He's come up drunk because they made him have 5-6 shots in that same span. Sent him up, nobody's come home, nothing. He's walked up home like a fucking psychopath. Come up and I've been like, yo, what are you doing? And then he's gone to the washroom, washed his face, passed out there. That's about it. And I have a picture of him actually from his birthday in 2019 or 18, one of those. Yeah. But that's what happened. And those guys aren't like, definitely not gifters. So it's some conscientious person. Or at least, I don't know. I forget the word, man. Why do I keep forgetting the words, man? But it's okay, it's fine. Anyway, I keep rubbing my eyes a lot right now, and anybody watching on YouTube is going to feel like I'm rubbing my eyes a lot. It's because I'm sleepy. I'm heavily fucking sleepy because in the past 7 to 8 hours, there's a lot of master negotiation that has happened between my parents and especially my mom and I. My mom keeps telling me to take thermals and like, okay, I don't know what, but dude, I hope you all get what I'm saying. Moms want you to take shit that is completely unnecessary. I can guarantee it. She told me take snacks, so I went down, I got protein bars, right? On a trek you need protein, whatever, bars and like Nutri bars, all that stuff. Got a couple of biscuits, I'll go there, I'll buy glucose biscuits, all that stuff, right? My mom fucking tells me, take chakli. Chakli? मैं चकली लेके जाके आ रहा हूँ. Then she like, take chicky. Chicky? I was like, where'd you get chicky from right now? And it was like 10:13 and I was like, where'd you get chicky from? She showed me a packet which she found somewhere in her fucking bag, which she had gone to Missouri recently. Fuck man, my family travels a lot. Good for us. Haha, bitch ass. Yeah, sorry. But my mom got chakli somewhere from her bag which she had taken and she was like, le ja, chakli le ja. For anyone who's not Gujarati, what she said was, take the chakli. She's like, le ja, chakli le ja, khai le se koi na koi. I was like, bro, I'm not feeding it to fucking dogs. I'm not walking with dogs, bro. I'm walking with my friends. You think I'm gonna fucking feed them chakli or fucking... It's dumb. It's dumb. ठीक है यार, माँ है यार, चल जाता है. I think that's the main logic. With moms, all you have to say, माँ है यार, चल जाता है. ठीक है यार, अभी मतलब पैदा किया है मेरे को, बहुत मतलब खाया है उसके हाथ का, पिया भी है, खाया भी है, मार. My mom, oh dude, my mom was... She wasn't like crazy, but she's got this like peak of temper. If she gets that, you're fucked. You're fucked. She's not like rational, where she'll like get angry at you and you'll face consequences. You'll face consequences for things that you have no clue about. This is the best part, okay? This is fucking hilarious. There was a span where like she was like really angry at me and she used to come into the room and scream, you don't wake up on time, this, that. And it was summer vacations. And I was like, dude, it's summer vacation. She was like, okay, you bought a gym membership, you're not even going to the gym. It was like 1 in the afternoon. I was like, I went at like 11 in the morning only. I just went, bro. I came back half an hour, 45 minutes ago. So she like, so what, you're doing me a favor by going or what? I was like, what? Huh? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué? Fucking... But it's okay. माँ है bro. चल जाता है. समझ रहा है तू? That's the whole vibe, man. That's the main vibe about fucking household shit, bro. I think you gotta like... Especially with people you love, you gotta live and let go. Love, live, laugh and let go. I think those are the 4 principles. Converse का चप्पल याद है? Converse के चप्पल पे लिखा रहता था live, laugh, love. And I used to think I was the coolest motherfucker in town by wearing those slippers. Rubber का चप्पल, not even rubber, rubbard. You know how like kids used to say rubbard pass कर rubbard. That's not even rubber, rubbard का चप्पल था. पैरागॉन के चप्पल के क्वालिटी जैसा था. उस पर खाली ग्रीन कलर का था और लिखा था लिव लाफ लव. ग्रीन, रेड, ब्लैक, ब्लू ये सब कलर में आता था. 800-900 रुपए का चप्पल था वो. तू समझ रहा है? And I had 4 of those. Probably in the same color. Because I'm too fucking finicky. Oh damn, I couldn't even say it. About color. Yeah. Imagine. That's the case. But yeah, man. What say? I guess like, it's fine, dude. Converse chappal bhi chalta hai, bro. Good branding though. Live, laugh, love. एक और डालते हैं. Live, laugh, love, let go. T-shirt पे डालेंगे ना. बहुत कुछ है T-shirt पे डालने को. I have a friend who has a T-shirt which reads FAK OFF. FAKAWF. And I told him, please, fuck off. Please. And another t-shirt he has is Kirk, like the Hindi alphabetical order. K, K, G, G. In the Hindi letters. K, K, G, G. Murder for K. And we were like, bro, तू legend है. तू कहाँ से आया है? तू बैठ जरा. तेरी कथा सुना हमें. You explain to me why you are the way you are. I love you from the bottom of my heart. But explain to me what goes on in your head, because I fail to reason why you would wear such a t-shirt. But I love you. On that note, guys, it's been a while. And I don't want to keep you too long. This is a mellow one. I don't want to extend mellow podcast. You get what I mean? So, on that note, it's been a while. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Please like, share, subscribe. Smash that like button like you smash. Yeah, smash that like button. Whatever, man. I don't know what platform you are. Does it have a heart? If it's a heart, fucking heart it. If it's a like, whatever, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell you gotta do. Go follow me on Instagram, man. That's why y'all can send me messages about about the Tinka, especially. I haven't forgotten about it. You're getting a chocolate, don't worry. And yeah, man, that's about it. Karan Kapadia _ The link will be in the description. Go message me. Go do whatever you want to do. I love talking to people. I'm a people-centric person. One of the reasons I started this was because I'm lonely as fuck. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you all guys very, very soon. Bye-bye. Have fun. Stay safe.